Alright, hello Aquarius. Good morning. Actually, now it's kind of like more like afternoon, but... Alright, so your August 2019 monthly reading. It's okay if it's a little late, it's all good. Energy's fluid. Alright, so my name's Ben. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But as I mentioned in every video, unless I forget, energy is fluid, alright? Energy does not have parameters, it does not have labels. So if it fits for you, it fits for you, whether you're an Aquarius or not, okay? Even if you have absolutely no connection to an Aquarius, it doesn't matter. If it fits for you, it works for you, okay? Also vice versa. If you are an Aquarius and this has nothing to do with you, that's okay too, okay? You don't have to panic, alright? Alright, so I already pre-shuffled everything, so we're gonna get right into this in a second here. Do a few shuffles and see what's going on for you guys. Alright, so. Ooh, we got the 7 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the High Priestess, wow, and the Ace of Wands. Damn, guys, okay. Alright, let's pull some past energy. See what's been going on. Few more shuffles. Hope you guys are well. I'm fucking fabulous. Alright, let's see. So, ooh. 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Those are 2 7s already. 9 of Cups. And we have the 7 of Cups over there, so. Knight of Swords. The King of Pentacles. And the Hanged Man. Yeah, interesting. Alright. I don't want to get ahead of myself. We'll pull some clarifiers here in a second. Alright. Yeah, on the bottom, the 5 of Swords. Okay, so let's pull some clarifiers real quick. A few shuffles. Like I said, I already shuffle everything, so let's see. Ooh, I just saw the King of Pentacles pop out there too, and we have it over here. So that's 2 times. And that was in the past. So, alright, what I'm seeing so far, like I said, I don't want to get ahead of myself without the clarifiers, but in the recent past, you were dealing with somebody who was not very forefront with you. I don't think they had, like, malicious intent. Oh, wow, that's the second time the 5 of Swords has popped out. Yeah, so I don't think this person, like, had malicious intent. I just feel like they were being sneaky and they were being deceptive, but more so because they weren't in a position to give you what you wanted, pretty much. So let's see what these clarifiers say. Yeah, we got the Knight of Wands popping out. So they might have been playing games, okay? They may have, in and out, inconsistent, non-committal. So let's pull some clarifiers. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Empress. I thought so. Yeah, 9 of Cups again. The Emperor. So this could be a twin flame situation for some people with the Emperor and the Empress coming out there. Oh, wow. Okay, 8 of Wands. Yeah, Page of Cups. Yeah, this person's sorry. The Hanged Man again, okay? We have a lot of repeating major arcana. 7 of Swords again. The 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Swords. Really, you notice that? You see how many synchronicities are in this reading? We got 7, 7, 8, 8. Like, repeating major arcana. Repeating minor arcana. Like, this is significant, okay? Let's see what else comes out for these clarifiers. Look at that. We had the 7 of Pentacles popping out, which is similar to the Hanged Man. This person kept you waiting, okay? Alright. There's that 5 of Swords. Again, that's the 3rd time. The Knight of Cups. The 7 of Cups again, which we have over there. The 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. The Page of Wands. The Magician. Holy shit. The 7 of Wands. The High Priestess again. The 2 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, damn. The 4 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So I'm going to pull some Psychic Oracle real quick, and then we'll get into this, okay? And then whatever else we feel like pulling throughout the reading, if we decide to, or if I decide to, basically. Me and my guides here, although they're the ones that are really in charge, so. Alright, a few shuffles. We'll pull some for the past, some for the future, or current. Whatever works for you. Okay. Also, I want to thank all of you very, very much. for all the likes, comments, shares, subscribes. Thank you for burking. Yeah, that's a word. Thank you for booking personal readings with me. And if you would, wow, all right, shit. Damn. Yeah, this could be a twin flame for some people. Because we just had the 4 of Wands come out and the 6 of, where'd I put it? The 6 of air. So yeah, you could be moving away from this person and they really don't like that, okay? But anyway, like I was saying, if you want to book a personal reading with me, the information is in my About section on my channel. Just hit me up, like, either through my email, my Facebook, or my Instagram, okay? They're all listed there. Or if you just want to get curious about who I am, you can check those out too. So, for past energy, 4, we have discontent and boredom. That's the 4 of Pentacles. We have 5, emotional loss. That's the 5 of Pentacles. That's the fucking 2 of Cups, spiritual union. And solitude. Very interesting. That's the Hermit. Alright, so a few shuffles here. We'll pull some for this current / future energy. Because like I said, this is past, okay? This is either current / near future. Just depends where you are exactly on your journey. Because everyone's different, alright? We're all the same, but we're all different. Okay? It's that natural paradox of life. Okay, so here we have trapped in fear, which is the 8 of Swords. We have 2, which is waiting game, material and spiritual prosperity, and third eye chakra. Yeah. All right. So I think this, and we have throat chakra on the bottom. We'll keep that one out too. Yeah. And right underneath that we have joy and celebration. Yeah. Partnership and alliances, heartache and loss. Okay. I'm seeing the theme here. All right. So Aquarius. Your central... No. Let's start off in the past. So, like I said, this past situation, okay, this person was being sneaky, right? We got the 7 of Swords with the 5 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. This person, like I said, I don't think they had bad intent, okay? They wanted to offer you this cup of love, but they were just not in the right energy to do so, but they did it anyway, okay? This is actually really similar to one of the other readings I did. I don't remember who it was though, but somebody had a similar situation, okay? So if that pops up for you, watch that. But this person was wicked sneaky, okay? And like I said, it's not, they didn't do it to be an asshole. They were doing it because they wanted you, but they knew they weren't in a position to have you, but they didn't care, okay? They wanted to do it anyway. Kind of like, you know you shouldn't eat that because you'll get in trouble, but you eat it anyway because you want it, and then you pay the price for it later type thing. Like... So then we have the 7 of Pentacles with the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So this person, it's like this was you, okay? You were offering your love to them and they just weren't making a decision, okay? They were kind of just looking at it and you were looking at them like, are you going to take it or not? But they just wouldn't give you an answer. You see this guy's not even speaking. He's just staring at her when she's offering this pentacle, okay? And that's because they were confused. They could have had other options. They could have just been stuck in illusions. They didn't know which way to go, okay? And with the 9 of Pentacles here, it's like they didn't fully understand your worth, okay, at the time. Like, they wanted you, but they didn't have enough respect for you to wait and figure themselves out before they approached you, okay, or before they accepted that offer. And remember, this is only the past energy. That's changing over here for the future. But then we have the 9 of Cups with the Page of Wands and the Magician. So this person, they saw you as their one, okay, their emotional fulfillment. You made them happy. You made them, you in their life was a blessing to them, okay, whereas them in your life was more of a burden, okay, because that's, you know, they were gaining a lot more out of it than you were, because you were just giving, and they were just taking and taking, okay. And since it's clarified by the Page of Wands and the Magician, this person was manipulative, all right? They were trying to manifest you and this new relationship with you into both of your lives, okay? But because they were doing it from manipulation to have this new beginning, and they could have been manipulative too, giving you passionate communication, like telling you what you wanted to hear, but not actually following through. Because they did that is what caused this to end, okay? It was not, they didn't have pure intentions. They had the wrong intentions, and Spirit sees everything, okay? Doesn't matter if it's spoken or unseen. Spirit will always see and hear it. So this person found that out the hard way, okay? And then we have the Knight of Swords with the 7 of Wands and the High Priestess. So this person they were very, very quick. Like, for example, let's say you were starting to catch on to their game, they would be very, very quick to kind of do something else that would keep you stuck, okay? That would be like, oh, well, maybe I was thinking the wrong thing, or, they knew what you were going to do before you did it, basically, okay? That's how good they were at manipulation, all right? And it's, like I said, even though someone is that good at manipulating you, doesn't mean they have horrible intentions. It just means that they're selfish, okay? But that doesn't make them a bad person. So, with it being clarified by the Seven of Wands and the High Priestess, because they were doing that, they also got defensive, okay? Like, if you were to, like, say something to them and be like, well, I don't appreciate that, or I don't deserve that, or you should treat me better, or whatever, it made them extremely defensive, okay? Where they acted like you were the problem, all right? Even though they did wrong, they would put it on you and make you feel bad for it. But your intuition was telling you what's up, okay? You knew that this was going on. This is so similar to someone else's reading I just did, but I can't think of who it was. It was really similar to this, but it was basically like your intuition was telling you and you knew it, but you were kind of in denial, okay? You didn't want to believe that that was the case because you had a lot of emotion for this person, okay? And then here we have the King of Pentacles with the Two of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So this person I feel like they were very financially stable. They were very abundant. But you see how he's got this pentacle holding up in front of his chest? It was like they were showing you what your potential was with them or what the relationship could be, but they weren't giving it to you. They were kind of just letting you look at it, okay, but not making the decision to give it to you, just like this person over here. And with it being clarified by these two, the Two of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, this person has chosen the direction that they want to go, but they're not able to move in that direction yet, okay? That's what this person was. They knew that they chose this direction to have this family, this is one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. You have the dogs for loyalty, you have the old man signifying long term, you have the married couple here, you have the kids to signify a family, got a beautiful house in the background, good home life, okay? It's very, very stable, abundant, and prosperous. Fuck, I don't know, I can't articulate right now. I'm hungry, but so need a fucking Snickers or something. So anyway, this person chose the direction they wanted to go, okay? And they knew it was you, but they just weren't in a position to do it yet. That's why they were kind of just letting you look at it and keeping you in limbo, basically. All right? And that wasn't fair to you, and they knew that, okay? They paid the price for that, because not only were they making you wait, but they were being deceptive in that process. Like, I'm not saying that they were seeing other people, but they could have been playing the field a little bit to see what they truly wanted before they actually had to settle down and pick something. You know what I mean? So then we have the Hanged Man with the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So exactly that. Both of these are, this card can be very selfish, but notice, again, that's another one that has the pentacle in front of the heart, but they're letting you see it, okay? This person was letting you see what they wanted from you, or they were showing you that they want this commitment with you, they want this family with you, but they weren't giving it to you. They were being selfish, okay? They were being guarded, especially with this card right here. This is the Wounded Warrior. This is the Nine of Wands. This is someone who's been through a lot of shit, and they're very defensive, okay? But it also means that they put you through a lot of shit, okay? And they made you a wounded warrior, where you became defensive, okay? Not only that, the Hanged Man here, this is hesitation, this is waiting. This person wouldn't make a decision. They couldn't, either they wouldn't or they couldn't make a decision at that time, okay? But that's all past energy, all right? So coming over here, like I said, this is either present energy or near future. Depends where you are on your journey. But the central focus is the Seven of Cups, okay? Clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. So your central focus is to, for one, remain optimistic, okay, about this connection if it's something that you truly want. But more than that, it's about seeing the full potential of yourself and seeing the full, just how many, options you have in this world, okay? There's 7 cups on here, but you were focused on one. But now look at all the other 6 cups, okay? Learn to look at the different possibilities in your life. Learn, maybe even consider other partners, because this person, until they get their shit together, or I'm not saying wait on them, I'm just saying you don't have to wait for anyone, okay? If you want to explore other options, you absolutely have that right, okay? Especially if someone's not treating you right, you can be like, all right, bye. And I feel like that's what you did, okay? Because it's clarified by the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. You know that you're a fucking catch, okay? You know that you're a gift. You know you're the shit, okay? And I don't mean that in an ego way. I mean, you know that when the person you settle down with is going to be very lucky to have you, okay? And you know that. Especially with these 2 cards here. And trust me, this person now realizes that, okay? So in your mental space, you have the Queen of Cups with the Nine of Cups and the Emperor. So in your mental space, you want love, okay? You want to give love, you want to receive love, especially this time of year. I know a lot of people, like with fall time, they really crave like a relationship, but just be cautious of that, okay? Don't enter into a relationship just to have one, okay? Know your worth, be this Empress, explore other options, sure, but don't settle just to have a relationship, okay? Only settle, not only settle, only pick someone who deserves you and that you deserve, okay? Just saying. So anyway, with it being clarified by these two, I feel like you felt like this person was trying to control you. This person was trying to control your happiness, or you felt like they were in control of your happiness. Whereas when this person was in your life, it's like they were in control of your happiness, where if they did something it would really bring you down, or if they knew that if they did something for you it would really lift you up. But that's still manipulation, okay? This person knew how to play you. They know you very well, all right? So you really want to give love and everything, but in your mental space you're still thinking about what happened. You're still thinking about how that person did that to you, okay? And that's how we have trapped in fear over here too, but we'll get there. So in your heart space, this is really interesting, okay? We have the Four of Cups. We also have the Four of Cups over there on the past. But anyway, so with this being in your heart space, in your mental space, you want love, you're ready for love, but you're still a little, you're cautious, okay? You know, and in your heart space, it's reflected. Whereas in your heart space, you're kind of just bored. You're not content, okay? It's discontent and boredom, just like it says over there. It's the same card, just a different deck. So you're kind of bored and you're kind of just waiting around, okay? You feel like you're waiting for the right person, you're kind of sick of it, whatever, but it's clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups, okay? So this is an apology, all right? And this is very, very fucking fast communication. So someone is coming in very, very quickly to apologize to you, okay? And that's probably why you feel like you're having to wait, because subconsciously, especially if you're connected to this person, like either a soulmate or a twin flame, you're probably subconsciously picking up on the fact that they're coming towards you with an apology, okay? So it's making your physical reality more like an intermission, okay? That's how it's going to work. Your subconscious and your intuition always know what's going on, whereas your conscious mind does not, okay? That's probably why you're feeling that. You're like, why do I feel like I'm waiting for something, but I don't know what I'm waiting for? That's because I feel like this person is really coming back to apologize to you, okay, about what happened. And in your physical space, we have the High Priestess, again with the Hanged Man and the Seven of Swords. So like I said, in your physical space, you are the High Priestess, okay? You know your shit, all right? You're intuitive, you listen to your guides, you listen to your inner knowing, or if you don't, you really need to start doing that, okay? And with it being clarified by these two, you're very spiritually enlightened, or if not, you're on that journey, okay? But I feel like you've been keeping that under wraps. I feel like you've been kind of secretive about your own personal journey. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You know, low key is always the best, but you don't have to hide your true self from the world, because, you know, just because one person took advantage of that doesn't mean everyone will, okay? The world deserves to see your beauty. They deserve to see who you truly are, and you deserve to be able to show that, okay? Because you're worthy. You deserve that, all right? So you don't have to hide that, you know, out of fear. So, and then over here in your physical energy, we have the Ace of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Those are two eights, okay? That's abundance and prosperity, but it can also be fear, okay? So, in your physical energy, you're embarking on a brand new journey, a brand new passionate start, okay? You could have started a new business venture, you know, because it's really good to use your pain as fuel into something good, which I feel like is what you're doing. So you could have started some new project, just something like you just feel like renewed in a way, where this situation, it felt like it was like a burden, okay? And now that you've released it, you just feel like you have all this unlimited potential, just like the Seven of Cups shows, okay? You have so many things that you could do, and I feel like you're very passionately going to start a new direction if you haven't already. And with it being clarified by these two, you're going to put so much, okay, you're gonna put so much work into this, okay? You're gonna work your ass off. You're gonna be like laser focused on this shit, okay? And that's really, really good. Especially if I feel like this is what you actually want to do with your life. I feel like you're really starting that. And as long as you put the work in and you're good, you don't have to worry about being blind to this or feeling trapped anymore, okay? Your intuition and your guides will show you the way. Even if you're in this position and you feel completely bound, completely blind, and you're just surrounded by like negativity or shit or just naysayers, people saying, oh, you could never do that, whatever, just ignore them, okay? Just ignore them, because spirit will always lead you where you need to be. You don't need to feel this way. All right, and then up here, for the past energy, like I said, we have discontent and boredom, emotional loss, spiritual union, and solitude, okay? I feel like this person really, like, they left you alone, in the sense that you always felt alone. Like, they were literally never around you physically. Like, if you wanted to hang out with them, they would blow you off. Or if you wanted to spend time with them, they just wouldn't show up, or something like that, okay? And it really was an emotional loss, not only for you, but for the both of you, okay? But I feel like it affected you, at least in this situation, a lot more, okay? And now that you're doing better, this person is really feeling the loss now, all right? But then over here, for your current / future, okay, we have 5, actually. So we have trapped in fear. Like I said, I feel like you're kind of scared. You're a little closed off from people because this person really did hurt you. But remember that not everyone is going to hurt you that way, okay? And you never want to close yourself off, because we are all one. We are all the same collective consciousness, just embodied in different physical vessels, okay? So if you're projecting that fear toward other people, that is going to be projected right back at you, all right? So you have to be open, honest, and authentic always, okay? And then we have waiting game. So like I said, you feel like you're in an intermission. You feel like you're waiting for something, but you don't know what it is. And that's because, like I said, this material and spiritual prosperity are coming your way. You're really tapping into your spirituality. You're really learning who you are, your gifts, stuff like that. And with this material prosperity part of it as well, like I said, this is a brand new business. I feel like it's a new business thing that you're working on, whether it be a new job, or you're starting up your own business, or you could be starting a channel like this. You could be working on readings. Whatever it is that you're doing is really going to take off, okay? It's really worth it, but it takes time. You're going to have to wait, okay? You put in the work and you can't see the results right away. You're going to have to put in the work, wait for a little bit, and then harvest your abundance, okay? It's not instant, and that's why a lot of, that's the thing. When you really want to grow and advance, people in this, especially in this day and age and this culture, we're so conditioned and programmed for instant gratification that we don't understand the payoff and the gratification of hard work, okay? And that's not entirely the public's fault. It's portrayed in the media, it's portrayed everywhere, okay? It's that thing where if you don't immediately have some sort of gratification, then it's not worth it. But that's not true. Delayed gratification is the best thing to focus on, okay? That means putting in the work. Do something today that your future self will thank you for, okay? Whereas that is not an accepted ideal, essentially, in the current, society, because people are like, well, if I don't see results right now, I'm not going to do it. It's a waste of my time. But that's actually the complete opposite, okay? That's the complete opposite of the truth. So then with the third eye and throat chakra, like I said, there's some sort of truth that's coming in, okay? And with this third eye, like I said, you're really figuring out your gifts and who you are, and I think you're a lot more tapped into the spiritual realm than you realize, okay? Especially, like, I know you guys think watching these readings are normal for you, and trust me, I feel the same, but when you think about it, most people are not into this stuff, okay? They're not into spiritual growth. They're not into self-discovery. They're not into bettering themselves, okay? This really is unique. So if you're even just watching this reading, I guarantee you have a connection to the spiritual realm a lot more than you think, okay? Because the general public does not interest themselves in this because they don't believe in it, for one, and two, they don't care about bettering themselves as a person, okay? So for you to even be watching this reading and listening to what I'm telling you and the advice that I'm giving you, that is already a really good sign that you're working on yourself, okay? So anyway, guys, Aquarius, that's really fucking good, okay? You guys are gonna have a banging month. You're doing really good. Like I said, that material and spiritual prosperity are the highlight for this month, okay? You could have, a romantic partner from the past coming back and apologizing, but that's not the focus here. What I'm seeing the focus is you're really gonna take off just as you as a person. You're literally, your finances and your spirituality and just learning who you are, okay, is really going to explode. And because of that, of course, it's going to bring love into your life. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.